What is going on, guys? EK1 Gaming here, and welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. Today's video, we're going to be telling you 5 things that you definitely should be utilizing this season in Diablo 4. And at the end, we're going to give you 1 bonus item as well. So that's a total of 6 things we think you should utilize during this season. Now, some of these things you might already know, some of these things you might not. Let me know in the comment section if you found out anything new from today's video. As usual, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy today's content, share this with your friends, and also join our Discord server. We just started up the Diablo Discord server. And basically what that's going to offer you is free carries, free runs, boss runs, any kind of leveling up that you need. Myself included will be in there, and of course playing with you guys. So if you need anything at all, or you just want to hang out and talk Diablo, go ahead and join the Discord server. With that being said, let's get into tip number 1. So head to the Oculist, and what you're going to want to do here is actually check your aspects. Now, not many people know in the search bar at the top there, you can put applied, and it will tell you all the aspects you've got applied to your gear. When you hover above it, it will highlight the piece of gear so you can double check your stats. So if you don't know if you've got anything higher, or say you've got a 15 out of 21 that's equipped, or 15 out of 16 and you've got a 14 out of 16 equipped like I have on my arms here, you can see that the aspect that I'm currently holding is more. So you can literally just see, because as you hover above it, it will tell you what item it's related to, and you can check out the actual stats on there to make sure you're utilizing the full amount for the stats if they're not leveled out. Of course, if they are leveled out, you will know because they'll be yellow. They'll have that yellow box around them. But as you can see here, my arms, I am not maxed out, and I'm actually losing out on a little bit of damage there, so I'm just going to upgrade them now. So you can also use that search box for specific aspects as well, but I prefer just to put applied, and then it will show me all the ones that I've actually got active on this build. Now, tip number 2 is pretty simple. It is literally favoriting a fast travel point. So for me, I do a lot of pits to help people carrying them through leveling up and etc. So Kerrigar for me is the point I pick. Just literally click on it, click the favorite button, which is a right click on mouse. I believe it may be a Y or triangle on PlayStation and Xbox. Just see what it highlights as. Press that button, and then every time you press down or T to teleport or fast travel, it will automatically take you to that location. You can change this as many times as you like, but it is best just to probably keep one that you always go to, like I always go to Kerrigar, like I say. So I prefer it to be there. Now, the next tip is another useful one, but there are other methods, and I'll explain that in just a second. But basically, a tip is go to the tree when you've got a whisper, or you've collected enough Grim Favors to collect the cachet from the Tree of Whispers. Pick whatever cachet you want, but what you can do with these cachets is you can actually transfer them to another one of your characters. So if you're starting a brand new character, you can actually transfer it over. So just put it in your stash, open up your brand new character, then go ahead, take that brand new character, open up this, the cache with that character. Now, people are saying that this is the fastest way to level up characters. It is not the fastest way to level up characters, because you need 28 of these caches. It is a great method to use if you are solo, and also say, for example, you don't have any friends that can help you level up. But of course, we will help you level up in the Discord. Join the Discord if you need that help. But yeah, so it does take a while, but if you're just playing the game and you don't need any of the gear from those caches, just save them up and put them on a brand new character. 28 will get you from 0 or 1 to 60. When you open the first cache, you can see here you get loads of skill points and you get loads of XP just for opening one. Now, this next tip is going to help you out getting aspects and getting some gear, especially if you're lacking in that department. If you go to the blacksmith, you can get some blacksmith caches. Now, under the crafted items here, you can get a load of these caches. It does cost materials, but generally, if you dismantle items, you will pretty much have these materials. So get these, go ahead and open all of them. And you can even get GA and unique items from this, including unique GA items. So go ahead and open them all up. As you can see, I'm getting a couple of GA items there. The ones that you don't need, of course, just dismantle. You can get the aspects from them if you need any of the aspects. Of course, you can keep the gear as well. So if you need any gear, or you're looking for certain gear, just go ahead and bang a load of them out, because the likelihood is you're going to get some GA gear there. The curiosity vendor, for me, doesn't really pay off anymore. It costs quite a lot, and I don't think I've actually got anything with a GA on it. Last season, I got so much good gear from the curiosity vendor. But this season it's just kind of dry, and I'm getting a lot of blue and yellow items instead. But again, like I say, you can just delete all these, dismantle them. You'll get some of the materials back, so you might be able to open a couple more caches. But generally playing the game, you will get enough to do the caches. Tip number 5 is elixirs and incense. Now, if you go to the alchemist, you can go to the craft incense, and you can craft one of each section. So you can have a core stat, which gives you, say, more intelligence, defense, which gives you more max life or thorns, etc. And of course, then a resource, which is a resistance, which means you can get resistance from all or resistance from certain elements. Now, the myth is here that these 3 stack, and I actually thought they did stack with the XP boost. You'll see you get an actual XP boost anyway, so that's just from your gear and from what you've done in the game. So here's mine here, experience bonus 739.8%. Now, if I pop one of these incense, so let's just pop one of these, you'll see that's gone up to 781.6. If I pop another one, it doesn't actually move. So they don't stack. I don't know where I got that idea from, so I was wrong in a previous video. But then what you will need then is just an elixir to go on top of it. And you can see, look, you can get up to 852.1% or higher. It depends what kind of stuff you're using. But it does tell you actually in the description it doesn't stack the 5% together for the experience. But it's definitely still worth doing just to get those boosts. Now, the bonus tip for today's video is to do with the Coven score, or the collect grim favors, and all of that stuff that drags on. So you go to the Coven vendor, and under the occult most peculiar, there's rotting caches, and there's also a Coven's debt, where you can actually swap your restless rot for some Coven's debt. This Coven's debt basically gives you 100 on the score to your grim favors to unlock the next seasonal item. So if you go to the board over here, you can see that the Coven's favor, it's at 317 out of 2,200. If I was to buy one of those caches, that would actually go up by 100. So if you're just like 100 away and you've got a few rot left, you might as well just spend it on that just to get you to that last level. Well, I hope today's video has been helpful for all you guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you found anything useful. Enjoy the new season. The new season is absolutely incredible at the moment. There's a lot of grinding, I know, but the new patch has just released today, probably just before this video, maybe. Before the video releases, the new patch will be out, and there'll be the new Lunar event. I will be on there myself. Don't forget to join the Discord server if you need any help at all. Let us know on the Discord. Take care, everybody. Don't forget, hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll see you in the next video.